April 25th is my preferred date. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, and you only need a light jacket. My name is Victor Ashley, and I'm a real estate agent out of Seattle, Washington. This is how you get a hold of me. Also, you can leave a snarky comment below. I really appreciate those. And while you're at it, feel free to follow along because I cover a lot of different areas, zip codes, concepts that might be important to you. And I could be talking about your next neighborhood or even your current neighborhood right now. So feel free to subscribe, and I really appreciate your support. So let's talk about it a little bit, and let's see what's going on in the Crown Hill neighborhood. So Crown Hill is located just north of the Seattle Space Needle, about 6 miles north of the Seattle Space Needle. Now, if you're new to the channel, what I do is I cover a lot of different areas and zip codes inside of the Seattle area, and then some on the outskirts of Seattle as well. I take requests and reach out to me if you have more questions. So just about 6 miles north of the Seattle Space Needle is our zip code that we're covering today, the Crown Hill neighborhood. It includes a little bit of Ballard, a little bit of Greenwood, as well as Sunset Hills and Golden Gardens Park. So I usually also add a little bit of flavor to this, but Un Bien is also there, and Un Bien is a sandwich shop that's Caribbean, and I really appreciate this spot. I don't get sponsored by any of these. I just try to give them a quick little shout out. So what I do is I go into our local MLS and I pull all the homes that are available for sale below $1 million. The reason why I do under $1 million is because this is where the majority of the buyer pool actually lives. The majority of people in the Seattle area buy in the $400,000 to the $800,000 range. So I wanted to get into it right now. And what I did is I went into the local MLS right here, and then I pull them up and I put them on this sheet over here, and I organize them on a basis of cost per square foot. Cost per square foot is one of the easiest ways to figure out the value of the house, because you just take the price and you divide it by the square foot. I have them organized right here on the left hand side, from highest to lowest, actually lowest to highest. And I actually came out with an average as well for the market. The average available home for sale right now is averaging $631 a square foot. Now, this is interesting because I did the video previously in this with the month over month, the year over year change. And last month, for the month of March, the average home sold was $564. Now, this is important to see, but this is a 10% change. And what I'm noticing a lot in this market right now are the homes that have been on the market are being undercut by about 10 to 15%. And that would be the reason why, as you can see, because these homes right now have been on the market now for 30 days. That's $795 is the average price, and it's 2 beds, 2 bath, and 1,300 square feet, averaging 30 days, because they are above the market rate that are actually being sold right now. So I don't want to get too much into the weeds on that, because I'm actually going to do another video following this one. But to buy this house, I want to give a quick rundown for you on this. To get financially approved to buy this house, you would need, and this is just an example because everyone's FICO and financial situation is different. This is an example. You would need roughly a $230,000 household income, low monthly debts, and a down payment of about $60,000. Today's interest rate's averaging about 7.125 and a credit score of at least 700. Now, keep in mind, again, like I said, your financial situation might be different. You might be making more, you might be making less, you might have a higher down payment or a lower down payment. If you have questions on that, you can watch my videos that I were talking about right here. And I actually broke it down the last couple of days. Now, a mortgage payment would be roughly $5,000. And this is only your principal and your interest. This does not include any kind of taxes, insurance, special assessments, or the big one, HOAs. So let's get into one of these houses just so you have an idea of what they look like. And then we'll call it a day and move on to the next one. So $631 a square foot. And I actually wanted to show you guys where is it? Number 16. So let's go to number 16. Number 16 is also located in this area, obviously, but this is a new construction house. This is a brand new house that has come onto market, and it's $617 a square foot. There is very little that could be wrong with this, but at the same time, you should be doing an inspection anyways. This is, like I said, 2013. It was built, and it is $1,215 square feet. It's 2 beds, 1 3/4 bath, and it's been on the market for 26 days. This is very close to our average. And as you can also tell, it is below our average because it's $750,000. Let's take a look on the inside, and then we'll wrap up, and then we'll actually talk about what it would look like on the finances of this. So as you can tell, if you're new to the market, what you're normally going to see is you're going to see tile backsplash in the kitchen. You're going to see a lighter kind of setup, usually steel appliances. I'm surprised that these are white appliances, and the cabinets are a lighter color, but usually what I'm seeing is grays or whites. But then at the same time, you see the wood paneling, and then the kitchen and everything like that looks nice. And then you have a very nice tiled bathroom with a 3/4 bath as well, and then a small balcony side and a very, very small garage. I would venture to say it would be really hard to park inside this garage. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching today, because I'm covering a little bit deeper into this one on my next video. I'm going to be linking it right here, and I'll be following this one as well. But I wanted to go into the actual expenses of this, or if you were to buy this and try to rent this out, because this scenario happened, and I had this conversation yesterday. So you can reach me right here, and I really appreciate you all. And as always, it was a pleasure working with you today. Hopefully you join me on the next video, and I hope you have a great day.